Hello and welcome to episode 233. For this video we're back down the Ashton Keynes waterpark area and we're back on Carp again, which is just outside Fernie Wick. I've got a few people also with me this session. The first one being Ginge. The next one being Keith, and finally Taylor. We haven't seen Taylor since episode 167, just over 2 years ago. That was when we were down at Limbrook when Taylor caught a 71-pound catfish. And if you haven't seen that video, just click on the link what I'll put up here, guys, and you can see that big catfish that Taylor had. But good to have you back at one of the blogs, mate, after just
Happy
over
days.
2 years.
Yeah.
Right, anyway guys, right, I'm going to get on with the rest of the session now. As Taylor creeps off, let's go fishing. Guys, so the rods have been out for about an hour now and nothing's happened yet, so I'm doing something a bit different this session as to what I've done the last 2 times here. And if anyone's eagle-eyed enough to notice the way the bobbins are set, they're set high and tight, so that can only mean one thing. And yeah, I'm fishing the old zigs today this session. All 3 rods are on zigs. So when I got here this morning, first thing first, I got the marker rod out and I had a bit of a cast round with the marker rod and you know, felt around for some of the depths in the swim, and then oh god, just need to adjust the old bones. So yeah, so the right hand rod, I'm fishing towards the back banks, probably about 2 rod lengths off the back bank, but out there I've got 12 foot of water. So on the right hand rod in 12 foot of water I've set that zig at 7 foot, so it's just above kind of mid depth at where that one's fishing. Middle rod is fishing straight down the middle and middle distance as well, and we've got 18 foot straight in the middle, so that is fishing a 12 foot zig, that one, so it's in the upper 2/3 layers of the water. Left hand rod, I'm only going 4.5 fraps slightly to the left. When I was marking up, I found a gravel patch out there, so I thought I'd fish the zig above that gravel patch. So I thought if that gravel patch is a feeding spot, the fish might be drawn to that area. So it's only 4.5 fraps that way. So I'm fishing it at 6 foot, that one, so it's exactly mid depth, that one. Like I said, they've been out for about an hour now, guys. Nothing's happened yet. Oh, and I'm fishing fox zigger liners on them, or zigger liner style zigs. Red zigger liner with a bit of black foam. So they've been out for about an hour now, maybe about an hour and a half. Nothing's happened yet, guys. I thought I'd just leave them for about an hour to see if they did anything on their own. They haven't yet, so I'm going to put out some sloppy spod mix over them areas now, guys, just to see if I can entice the fish to a cloud. So right, I'm going to knock up a bit of a spod mix now and and give that a go, guys. Right guys, as I said, I'm going to knock up a bit of a spod mix, which will be a sloppy spod mix. So 1 bucket, cheap and basic spod mix. You could put this in any spod mix, but for doing sloppy spod mixes over zigs, basic porridge oats, that's all you need. 75p a bag. Cheapest chips to make a spod mix, guys. Right, we'll add a bit of water into that first, just to get it going. Bit more. I have got another bag of porridge with me, just in case I want to add any more to it. Right, lovely jovely. And another cheap and cheerful ingredient for sloppy spod mixes: evaporated milk. Condensed milk does the same thing, so we'll put all that can in. A bit for me. Oh, nice that is. Should have brought 2 cans. Alright, let's mix all that in. So that's already on its own a nice cloudy mix. And then just to put a few more finer particles and a bit of smell into the area, some Tutti Frutti expander mix, ground bait. It's the same thing really, so I'll put a good helping of that in just to see where we are. Definitely smell the Tutti in it, guys. And there we are, one lovely jovely. I'll probably leave that for 10-15 minutes, guys, just to let some of that porridge oats and that ground bait to soak up some of the water, see where we are with it in about 10 minutes, and then if I'm happy with it, we'll start getting some of it out there. Right guys, literally just 5 minutes has passed, and that's already looking a bit more stodged up now. The porridge and ground bait has soaked up some of that water, and I'd say it's almost at a consistency where I'm happy to spod that out now. So we'll leave it another 5 minutes, and then we'll get some of that out, guys. Right guys, so I've left this about another 5-10 minutes now, and that porridge and ground bait has really soaked the water up now, and it's now at a consistency where I'm happy to use it now. I see you. Can't take them anywhere. So that's 3 over the right hand rod. I'll do 3 over the other 2 rods as well at a time, and then see if that does anything. With this water being nice and clear, I can see from here that's made a really good cloud in the water. So I'll do the same on the other 2 rods now, and hopefully that might produce the goods. Right guys, fishing wise it has been a really quiet day today. No one's had any action, have they, Ginge?
No.
Yeah, not a lot has really happened at all. I've stuck with the zigs all day guys, and that's sloppy spud mix I made up. I've been putting that out on a regular basis. I've done a few spods over each rod to start off with, and then sort of every half hour I was just putting in 1 more spod on each rod just to keep that cloud in the water above my zigs. But yeah, it's not worked. It's a tactic I thought I'd give a try, and if I'm being honest, I think it's probably a bit early in the year maybe guys to maybe get on the zigs here just yet. So I thought, like I said, everyone's trying something different, and I thought, well, I'll just try the zigs, and yeah, it's probably too early in the year to be using zigs on here guys, so it's worth a go. Who knows if it had worked, I'm sure everyone would have been on the zigs here next time round. But yeah, like I said, hour to go, so who knows, only takes a second to get a bite. Right guys, that's it. I've come to the end of this day session. Unfortunately, didn't get anything, but it's time to say goodbye to everyone now, so bye Taylor.
Bye.
Oh. Bye Keith.
Bye.
Bye Ginge. And if you watched all this video, although it's another blank guys, thank you very much. Till next time, tight lines.